Teachers. Teachers teach you on how to look snatched. Teaches you all about looking sexy for little people. And of course, let us not forget, they teach us on the importance of having a BBL.
How about we just start with some mathematics?
Sorry, you telling me that your teachers didn't inform you how to stay caked up? Well, my teacher, Miss Williams, did. Damn, Miss Williams! Let's have a talk about that, shall we? Apologies, everybody, if I'm a little late to the topic. My cameraman decided to quit, and now I have to use a tripod. So I'm sure you've gathered already by the title and thumbnail that today's video is on a horny teacher. And as far as what grade she teaches, some people say middle school, some are saying 6th to 8th grade, so typically around 12 to 14 years old. However, this teacher, known as Teacher B, teacher girlfriend. What? What a clever marketing strategy. Being a teacher and also being down to fuck. But yeah, as I said, she's not the usual knowledge dealer you'd come across, quoting her Instagram specifically. Body tea, bills paid, bitch, I'm serving. What the hell does that mean? But maybe I wouldn't understand because she's like a true academic and me, I'm kind of like, I wasn't very good in school. I didn't do too, I was a dunce. But that poetic quote that we just read was attached to an image, which was a semi-revealing picture of her showing off some curves. Who the fuck dressed her this morning? Didn't realise the circus was in town. Honk honk. That was meant to be a clown's nose. I wasn't like, you know. Oh, it turns out, guys, that a lot of her posts are just like that. And her Instagram account is public. Firstly, just to begin with, probably not a good idea to have a public account that students can search you up to find information on you and see what your life is like. Second of all, that's being a sexy teacher that poses sexy. Shouldn't be posting things like this to begin with. Am I right here? Well, we'll soon find out because it just gets complete chaos from this point onwards. The amount of things I've seen, I'm bewildered. That's a good word. Write that one down. Yeah, I hope you guys are doing well on this fine evening. Hit that subscribe button. Yeah, I see you guys sitting there cozied up next to a fireplace with your pajamas on, eating a bag of popcorn. But anyway, teachers gone wild. We had the nurse running wild, we had the veterinarian running wild, and now we have a teacher. The only difference is that the teacher is actually a fucking teacher. So I want you guys to have a little look at this picture and you tell me whether or not you'd want your child to be taught by this teacher. So this is what she wore to school. High heels, a Chanel bag, a short black skirt, and all sorts of watches and pearls. And then in this one, she's sticking her gat out. I thought we were going to school, but we're going to the Pink Pony Club, people. And she rocking up with a Chanel as well. Yes! Just flex on those children. Damn, I'm sweating. All that hard work shaking my ass. So once again, leading back to my original question, this teacher is teaching your child. How you feeling? Disturbed? Well, trust me, it's going to get a whole lot worse. I think it's also worth acknowledging that her wearing a skirt and having a Chanel isn't the actual issue. Isn't an issue. Oh, it's the fact she's teaching 12 to 14-year-old little people dressed like that. I mean, that has to be some sort of moral crime, surely. Like, who's she dressing and look good for? Oh, she's dressing to look good for herself and feel confident. What, in a fucking classroom full of kiddies? Not on my fucking watch.
Oh, look at Miss Williams.
Yeah, look at her. She's in her fucking heels. Pink Pony Club. Let's watch you one more time. She's hiding around the corner like a fucking creep and then blows a kiss while holding her Chanel. Does that look like a teacher to you? Because certainly doesn't to me.
Excuse me, when will teaching start?
And you just know there's not another teacher filming behind the camera. It's a child, everybody. Well, it has to be. What other teacher in that place will go, yeah, that's a good idea. Let's post this video of you blowing a kiss and hiding around a corner. I want to be involved in that because I want to lose my job too. I don't know if I'm right on this, but let me know in the comments. There has to be some sort of guideline here where teachers aren't allowed to post videos.
Oh, you have detective work that needs solving. So let us find out if it's against the school guidelines. I have a trench coat and a mustache to emphasize my mysteriousness.
Are teachers allowed to post TikToks while in school? Teachers are generally not allowed to post TikToks while in school, especially if they involve students or identifiable aspects of the school environment.
Very interesting, but we must dive deeper.
If students are involved, ensure no identifiable information such as students' faces.
Oh, no!
Or schoolwork is visible.
seems as though she's already broken 2 out of those 3 rules. Violating these rules can lead to disciplinary action, including potential termination. Very interesting. I believe my work here is done.
I mean, literal child walked down the corridor. Bro said hottest teacher. Yeah, but she's not there to look hot, is she? She's there to teach people on what that little 2 means above those bigger numbers. What does that mean? I still don't know. Maybe I had a teacher like this. I had a hot teacher. Yeah. Obviously, I know what to the power of 2 means. My teacher was reasonable. You know, it's like 2 with a little 2. That is 2 times 2, which is 5. I know what I'm talking about. Now, she has actually responded, but probably in the worst possible way, so this is going to be fucking awesome. But I firstly also want to mention that she did post this clip where there was a lot of rhythmic movements going on, where there was like a group of school kids, and right next to that video is a vid of her sticking her ass out. Oh, as a parent, I'm sure you'll be thrilled. Wait a second, is that my son on her profile? Oh my god, my son's teacher's got ass. Hold up, is that my son's teacher? Hey babe, no need to pick up Johnny from school tomorrow. I'll handle this. Like, no parent on earth is gonna be responding in that way. Does Miss Williams think before she posts something like this? The cheerleading video next to me sticking my plump ass out. No, that's fucking wrong. Do you sit there, Miss Williams, teacher Bay, and think, oh, that's a good idea? That's a fucking grand idea. There has to be a disconnect here. And I don't know what it is, and I can't be asked to find out. But yeah, as to the prior clip, you can see on her TikTok profile that there's loads of videos she posts where she's hiding behind the walls in the corridors of schools. I mean, that's a perfectly ordinary thing to do. How about I just, for the rest of the video, just hide behind this corner and speak to you from here? Is that better? Well, getting into her response now and everything and her talking, it's pretty wild. A lot of people are also, you know, making TikToks about the situation, and we'll have a little look at those ones as well. But let's just start off by looking at the response from Teacher Bay, or should I say, Peachy Skin. $10 bet she doesn't take any accountability in any of these responses. Deal? Deal. Oh, why are you moist? Moist is a criminal word. Always remember to love yourself first. Have a fabulous Friday. Why do I feel like she's going to defend herself with selfish reasons?
Hey, good morning. Call me while I get ready to go to work. So, yes, of course, I'm still a teacher. Haha, still here. I'm going to deposit my money before I go to work because I don't want to leave money in my purse. However, I'm at day 10. I came late this morning because I had to go to the doctor.
Oh, so you're already late. She's already late, and she thought, what do I need to rush for? It's not as if I've got a young generation of people to teach. I'll just, you know, already late, I'll just stop at my ATM and deposit my cash. Oh, it's really good to see that people have their priorities in order. It's alright, fuck those little bastards. I got a check to deposit.
And, you know, I'm not going to take pics. I got to get my hair done over. After I see my hairstyle too many times, I get tired of looking at the pictures. That's just me. But
it's just her.
Successful deposit. I'm going to say.
Sorry, and why are we seeing this? Okay.
My car. I'm going to go get ready. Now that I'm in the car, I want a lot of y'all to know that y'all are miserable. Y'all are really miserable. Like, y'all are making up stuff. Like, first of all...
Sorry to be extra miserable once again, but are you fucking driving while recording? Sorry to be miserable again, but are you fucking breaking the law? She's got one hand on the steering wheel and she's like, fuck yeah, what's up, bitches? Just deposit my cash. Now I'm gonna shake some ass. Boss. For a teacher, she's not very responsible, is she?
Making up stuff like... First of all, let's start here. Who even told y'all I had a BBL? Who told y'all that? Who told y'all that? Not saying it's true or not true, but I want to know who told you.
I think it's just rage by just people taking the piss to wind you up.
What if I just wanted some buns?
What? Whether she has a BBL or not is not the concern here. It's more of the outfits she's choosing to wear into class where she teaches potentially 12 to 14-year-old children. The great BBL is the least of my concerns.
I can't have a career. What if I just wanted some buns? Also, let's stop the PDF narrative. My children don't do that. They are very respectful young 10, 11-year-olds. They don't even look at me. And quite frankly, I'm not that nice of a teacher.
Sorry? What did you say? What am I doing? What am I going? I don't know what that was. I lost consciousness for a moment, I think. I don't know where I was going then. I'd probably just headed out. To quote what Miss Baby L said, Teacher B.
Let's stop with the PDF allegations. My children aren't like that.
What the fuck do you mean your children ain't like that? The PDF stuff doesn't begin with the child. You know what I mean? Just like passing the accusation onto the children and how she's like making a defense video for them. That's how this response has been orchestrated. Like she's defending the children. And if these accusations have been chucked your way, you don't just say, oh, my kids aren't like that. They wouldn't do such a thing. There's not much fucking brains going on, is there? Is there? Oh God, maybe there isn't. And I'm sorry, Miss Williams, are you under the impression that all the children that have PDF going after them is because of the way that children act? Is that what she's saying? And my worst fears are true. She confirmed that she teaches 10 to 11-year-old children. So she just handed the blame off onto the children. How fucking noble. God, someone's got to say something about that. My children don't do that. It's not what the kids are doing that people are worried about. Baby, the allegations are against you, not them. No, I'm just straight up confused. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Very me, script you phone. You better come in that classroom to see. Like, I'm so about to then come get on. I don't know. I know y'all really love me. I love y'all too. I really do. Like, you don't never want to look y'all. I love y'all.
Can't hear you. Why are you driving? I can't fucking hear you.
Also, be careful what you wish for, okay? You don't want me to wear looser clothes. You might want me to just keep him a little bit hugging me, okay? Because, yeah, just be careful what you wish for. Just let me be. Just let me, I'm telling you.
Why would it be worse if she wore clothes that are looser on her? Can someone elaborate in the comment section? Why is that a worse thing? Like, is she saying it like, oh, you don't want me to wear looser clothes because I don't look as good? Or is it maybe worse in terms of how she looks in the looser clothes? I thought tighter clothes made you look better. So surely you shouldn't be all snatched going into school. Oh, it turns out other people are also trying to figure out that question. Trying to figure out what she meant by the, you might know when we wear bigger clothes. Be careful what you wish for. Is it intended as a threat? Well, we don't know. I believe her body may jiggle because of her thickness, and looser clothing may show her shape off even more. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Maybe that's what she means. But who fucking knows? I mean, she's talking in code, so it's not very helpful, is it?
Oh, and by the way, being the teacher is new to y'all. It's not new to me. This is not my first year teaching. This is my first year being a reading teacher. Let's start there. So, any students that I have that was in my class last year and not in my class this year, their parents are dreading the fact that they're not in my class.
Oh, are they?
Parents call the school wanting their child in my class.
Oh, yeah? Have they seen your Instagram? Have they seen your TikTok?
Oh, you know your kids are begging to be in my class next year.
Why's my chair moving? Teacher Bay, is that you? The spirit.
That speaks about me. So therefore, love yourself. It's not worried about me. Love you, TikTok.
Damn, son, she also hit us with a love yourself and stop worrying about me. Fuck me, I hate myself. She's right. Because I'm worrying about this, I must fucking hate myself. She then has a series of pictures after. I see why they so mad at you, lol. People who don't love themselves hate a bad, confident bitch. Yeah, you fucking nailed that one on the head right there. Yeah, I'm just making this video because she's a confident bad bitch. Like, in my opinion, all this would be fine if she wasn't a teacher. Like, that's the fucking main issue here. And I'm sure we can all agree, but nobody would even look twice at this woman on the internet and start making videos about her if she wasn't a teacher. I'm not the nice, I'm very mean, strict and firm. The next sentence, yeah. I'm so bubbly, come get a hug. The biggest switch up in history. I am strict, I am mean.
How about I shake my ass for you?
So that response obviously was just absolutely god-awful, handing off the responsibility to the 10-year-old children. What a fucking great idea. And then Teacher Bay got a text message. Are you ready to hear probably the worst possible thing I've ever heard in my life? Let's fucking go.
You really are that fucking girl. Book smart and straight. You're unfuckawitable. You're unfuckawitable.
You a real ninja dream and a lame ninja nightmare. Pop your shit, baby. You too fucking humble. None of these hoes can sit with you. It's true, she's unfuckawitable. None of these hoes can sit with her. Oh, are you talking about the 10-year-olds in the cafeteria? Yeah, they can't sit with her. She's unfuckawitable. Basically means no one can fuck with her. Well, I just did, so does that make me unfucker with a pop? Well, whoever sent that message must still be in school, because fucking hell. It's just a lame-ass way to write a message, isn't it? Oh, she's sitting in front of a load of books. She really is book smart. And then she's pausing in front of the bookshelf, once again showing off that get. Whoa, this is the public account. I mean, any student could look this up, but like, students shouldn't see their teacher this way. You know, this should, how is she still working there? Like, what's going on? Oh, this is a pretty good one as well. The only C's my students will see.
I gotta say this.
Yeah, what C's are they? Oh, the Chanel-y.
It's not cool to
Yo, some of these teachers be hitting different, I tell you. Like, she is aware, right, that she's coming to school with a Chanel bag, basically flexing on everybody. And as this comment correctly points out, teacher salary buying Chanel. Well, this teacher ain't underpaid. I mean, I don't know how much these things go for, like Chanel bags, but let's just have a quick little look. Chanel bag. 5 grand. Okay. I mean, it's gotta be a fake. It has to be. Now, me personally, I don't give a shit about designer clothes. Oh, who's so humble? No, I'm serious, guys. The thought of buying branded clothing that costs a lot of money makes me feel fucking sick. I personally can't really relate to this kind of thing. I mean, hell, I hate spending money in general. My setup for a channel my size is well below average, and I mean, I've still got this microphone, which my nan bought me for Christmas when I was 13 years old. I'm 25 now. It's been going good for 15 years or so. Wait, 12 years. I've got a camera, which I'm sure you've already seen, decides to go green and freeze, and then turn off for about 10 minutes. That's fucking wicked. I've got 2 monitors, which only one works. Look at this monitor. Oh, I can't. Let me turn the camera. This thing flickers, and it never comes on. I don't know why I still have it. My desk is falling apart. It's the most shit desk ever. It's terrible. The only thing I was willing to spend money on was my PC. I've got all these things here that I could fix, but I don't want to, because they're not completely broken yet. Can't understand this whole flexing like, Chanel-y. Like, I don't get it. What the fuck's the point? Obviously, there are people who have less than me and don't actually have the money to fix these things. That's not the place I'm coming from. I'm coming from a place that I'm grateful for what I have. I don't need to go out and spend a lot of money to try and make everything better. I'm very happy and grateful for all I have here, and it's thanks to you guys. You know, I don't need to go out and spend money. I'm chilling, like, you know. Hell yeah. Sorry we got into a whole thing there, but hopefully it made us closer. Anyway, she posted a couple of videos inside the classroom as well, which, again, you just don't do that, do you? Oh, but firstly, again, yeah, it's this. What is with the heels, man? Someone's even clipped her in the comments as well. She's not just wearing heels, she's got her fucking dogs out. Make it make sense. Oh, here we go. There's a video of her writing on the whiteboard. Yeah, I mean, that clothing is okay. Like, there's nothing really too wrong with that. It's her ass, guys. She can't change the shape of her ass. If she's got a big ass, she's got a big ass, alright? So I'm not going to bash her for that. Although she has recorded this with the intention of this being somewhat of a thirst trap. And the fact she's recording it in her classroom makes me slightly uncomfortable. Use one of your vocabulary words in a complete sentence. Write an example of the vocabulary word. I will master the concept of self-reflecting as it pertains to analysing a text. Now, I don't know if you noticed. I didn't, to be fair, but that's maybe because I don't pick up on things because I'm a bit slow. But for some reason, God knows why, she's got capital letters mid-sentence. Like the reflecting is a capital R and there's a capital C for concept. She's fucking writing like she's titling a YouTube video. First picture that appears on this video is her standing outside of a school bus holding a... What is that? Is that Louis Vuitton? Or was that Gucci? It's just some sort of fucking designer bag. Name me one teacher who's having a fucking photo shoot before school starts. Bringing class to the class. No, you should be bringing teaching to the class. Education. It's like, what parent has ever sat down and thought, you know what, if my teacher's rocking a Chanel bag, I'll feel a lot better about my child's education. You know, if my kid's teacher is classy, that's surely gonna help their grades. Oh, here's another video of her writing on a board. What's this say? Climate today is humid. What fucking class is this? What is she teaching? What the fuck? Oh, it is a class about vocabulary. Let's get lost in the sauce for a second. The climate today is humid. Oh, right. Video of her outside school walking, showing off her figure. Don't let my confidence offend your insecurities, Miss Williams. Fucking quote of the decade.
And it's weird as fuck to me. I see mostly people concerned about her teaching little teenage boys, but my thing is preteen girls are already fighting for their life, trying to find their confidence, trying to fit in, trying to figure out who they are, and then they got to sit in class in front of Miss BBL 3000 with her Chanel on display while she's welcoming people into class. That just that is not the example that I want set for my daughters personally. Nothing wrong with BBLs, nothing wrong with the girl's body. She's a beautiful woman. I am not negating that fact at all, but she's proven that she can dress appropriately.
That's true. She has proven she can dress appropriately. So why not continue to dress appropriately? Why does it have to be this way? That's the question to everything, I suppose, isn't it? Never gets answered. And I know it's a lot of people in the comment section of that video is saying like, but she can't change her body. Yeah, and as you've seen already, from my perspective, she was standing in front of the whiteboard writing. I said that's just her body. She can't do anything about that. It's the short skirts and the heels, man. Yeah. And she's branding herself as a sexy Teacher Bay, for Christ's sake. Not to mention also she puts hashtag Miss Williams. When pupils go home, they can just hashtag Miss Williams there and just say their ass. Yeah, the comment section is really conflicted here. I mean, for me, it's pretty straightforward. You can't change her body, so it's not her fault. So that's not debatable. Number 2, she chooses to wear high heels and a short skirt at some point in school. Which, that she can help. Number 3, she's having photo shoots right before school. That is wild, I'm sorry. Number 4, she's bringing Chanel and fucking Louis Vuitton bags to school. What, you're telling me teachers can't bring whatever bags they want to school? Yeah, of course they can. But obviously, we already know that she's obviously doing it to prove something, you know? That's why she's flexing it. She's trying to prove something. She's got a fucking Instagram video just showing the Chanel bag. Number 4, or is that number 5? I don't know. She's branded herself as a sexy teacher, as we've seen already. Sorry, I completely rolled over the point, but in terms of how this influences a young girl's thoughts and perspective, I don't know. I'm a guy, so if you guys want to try and help me in the comment section, would this, do you think, affect their confidence? Like, they see like, oh, this is what a girl should look like. How does it work exactly? Because I don't know. That's just being honest. Also, her twerking videos on her Peachy account are public, and she tags the name in her captions on the teacher account. That's all intention. No one can argue and say that there's absolutely nothing wrong here. I mean, they can, surely. Is there someone that thinks that this is all just? There's at least one thing she's doing wrong, you know?
I hate purity culture, and I really hate when black women are being shamed for being too sexy. But 3 of Miss Williams' behaviors makes even me say, girl, you are wrong. And hear me out before you jump in to disagree with me. Number 1, the BBL. And don't get me wrong, I am not...
Well, don't know if she's got a BBL.
And hear me out before you jump in to disagree with me.
I'll hear you out. Sorry, I did jump in, didn't I? Fuck. I did exactly what she told me not to do. Sorry. I need to listen better. Perhaps I need to go back to school, Miss Williams.
Number 1, the BBL. And don't get me wrong, I am not anti-BBL. I am pro-BBL.
Sorry, there's a such thing as anti-BBL and pro-BBL? That exists. I don't really use the internet too much. I don't go on social media. I'm a bit of a cave dweller, so I didn't know there was such thing as pro or anti-BBL. You want to get a fat ass? Get a fat ass. I'm not complaining.
When they figure out how to make them safer, I might get me.
Oh, okay.
Now, I'm
I
not
should
trying
have
to
just
shame her for
waited and
getting a
shut up.
BBL, but it does need to be viewed in the totality of the circumstances.
Right, yeah, agreed.
Number 2, she voluntarily applied for a position where she will be working with teenagers. In and of itself, that's a very noble profession. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
But we're going to talk about totality of the circumstances. That's number 2. She voluntarily chose a career path where she will be working with teenage boys. Number 3/4, and this is the kicker. You purchased a wardrobe that would enhance and display your sensuality, which in and of itself is not a problem.
She's right, though. In and of itself is not an issue, because if you're buying a wardrobe to enhance your curves, that's totally fine. But when you're teaching 10 to 12-year-old children, maybe buying a wardrobe purposely to enhance your curves probably is not the best way forward. I'm not gonna lie. But so far, we're gonna keep listening to what she has to say.
In and of itself is not a problem if you're not looking at it in the totality of the circumstances. Because you chose to work with teenagers in the wardrobe that you chose to enhance your sensuality. And you branded yourself, this is number 4, you're branding yourself as a sexy teacher.
Yeah,
Teacher
man,
Bay
literally.
is your nickname, is it not?
Yeah,
so
Teacher
you're branding
Bay,
yourself
teacher
as a
girlfriend.
sexy teacher while you're working with minor children. That is not okay. Number
That's
one,
the
you
problem,
got a BBL
yes.
to enhance a secondary sexual characteristic and improve your sensuality. Argue with your mama, that's what BBLs are for. Number two, you chose a career path to work around children after getting that BBL. Number three, you chose a wardrobe and branding strategy to brand yourself as a sexy teacher of minor children.
That's
These
the issue.
three things viewed together is not okay and gives pedophile.
She sort of said it. What was the point of making this video? I could have just uploaded that to my channel, but that's essentially what it is. It's not the case of she's got a BBL, or it's not, you know, oh, she's got a big bum. She can't be working with kids. Come work on this YouTube channel. Got a big bum, come and work on this YouTube channel. It's the way that she's branded herself in the totality of everything. Like, if this was satire the same way it was with the nurses and the veterinarian, it's a totally different story. That's why in those videos I'm a little bit more of an idiot when I'm making comedic jokes, but this thing, that is fucking wild. So I'd love to know what your guys' thoughts are in the comment section, so let me know. Subscribe to the channel, baby.
Sup guys, it's Little Curtis. If you enjoyed this video, please check out these other ones. I'm sure you'll enjoy them. And don't forget to hit the hype button, and Big Curtis will leave a playlist link in the description below. So hope you enjoyed. Love you. Bye.